I'm the online managing editor, which means that I'm responsible for making sure things are posted to the website, things are shared on our social media, things are tagged the way that they need to be, our website is organized, stuff like that. So I'm responsible for all of the online content of the Daily Tar Heel. Before I was the online managing editor, I worked as an assistant editor on our arts and digital desk. Before that, I was an arts staffer, and I was also a social media assistant for our previous online managing editor. And then my sophomore year, I decided I wanted to get more involved around the office, so I became a social media assistant, and that was a really cool position. So I would read every single piece of news that came through the DTH on like Tuesdays and Thursdays, I think it was. So I was very up to date on Chapel Hill Town Council for a long portion of my life. But I think that that's one of the very cool things about working in online is that you just get to see so many articles come past you. So you do become like a very well-informed journalist and citizen. We post between normally 15 and 30 articles a day to our website. Some of that is print, about half of it isn't, even on our print days. And then on our online days, which is twice a week, then it's just all online. I don't know necessarily how much our audience has shifted. I know that it is shifting online, and that our reach is increasing gradually. But I know at least within the office, we've put a lot more focus on our online project. We went from just going with the digital first tagline my freshman year to actually cutting back our print days. And part of that was to save costs, but also we're just really focusing on our online content. So now the DTH only prints 3 times a week, but we're posting news very heavily on 5 days of the week, so all of the weekdays. I think print is dying. I think that's a pretty well-known fact in the journalism industry, and it's one that I can say like with more certainty maybe than somebody who works professionally, because I don't have the same ties to a professional print product that other people have. But print is definitely dying. It's just very hard to maintain a print advertising model. And that's something we've struggled with at the DTH, and it's something they've struggled with at the New York Times. It's just an issue across all levels in the industry. I think that everything is eventually going to be digital and that print will be fully dead. But I think one thing that we have to concern ourselves with is tech equity. Not all of our readers have constant smartphone access. I know some of the most loyal readers of the DTH are homeless people who pick it up while they're out and about. So I think that, yes, eventually print media should die, but I think that it should die a slow death so that everybody has the chance to catch up and find new formats to get their news in, because the day that people don't have regular access to their news is the day that we've really failed as journalists.